Good afternoon. Today we are going to start the first part of our two-part project. We are going to name a pizza place. So please make sure that it's school appropriate. You're going to come up with a name for your pizza place, and we are going to create an employee directory. Now, the employee directory has all different things about our employees, such as their name, their address, their telephone number, the team that they're on, and their pay rate. So we need a new Google Sheet. So we're going to click Google Sheet, and you want a new Google Sheet. I have one started here. Okay, you are going to name it Demo Project 14 Employee Directory. If you noticed, for row 3, I clicked on row 3 and I made it bold. The other thing that you may notice is that everything that's from C is going into D, or it looks like it is. You're going to put your cursor right here in the middle and pull apart. Okay, and then here there are lots of Beeville um, names. So I'm going to click here, and then so there's the first 3 are Beeville, 1, 2, 3. Okay, then the next one is George West. Okay, and then the next one is Beeville and then George West. So I'm going to hit Control C. I'm going to select these. I'm clicking right in the middle of them, right here. Control C. I'm going to click right here and hit Control V. Okay, and then the next 2 are Beeville. So I'm going to click Control C, Control V. The next one is Skidmore. Since there's just 2 of them, Control C. And the last one is Skidmore. Oh, sorry. Nope. The last one is Control X. The last one is George West. And then this one is Beeville. Okay. Now, the state, TX, you're just going to put a TX right there. You're going to put your cursor right here. You're going to left click and pull down. So the same way that I did the cities, I did the zip codes. You're going to put in the pay rates right here. Then you're going to put your cursor on the letter I right here, and you're going to click on the $sign, and that's going to make it automatically turn to dollars. Now, we are going to put in a conditional formatting. So we are going to go to Format, Conditional Formatting. And this says, if this happens, then do this. So we are going to say from I, you have to tell it where to start. I'm going to make a small I so you guys can tell it's an I. I4 colon to I15. So it applies just to I4 to I15. And our rule is that if it's greater than, and now we have to put in our formula, equals average, open parentheses, I4 colon to I15, and then we're going to make it green, and it already has green for us, so we're going to click done. Now the reason it didn't click this one, if you average this out, it comes out to like 14.447. My guess is it's rounding, and that's for another day. So we're going to put that there. Now we're going to type in what the green means. Okay, what does the green mean? We're going to go to M. We're going to go to M4, and we're going to go to the paint can, and we're going to turn it green. Okay, and then we're going to type over here, top 50%. Now the last thing we need to do is the title. So again, this one, I just clicked on row 3 and I clicked on bold. For the title, we're going to name it whatever you decided to name your pizza place, whatever you decide to name your pizza place. Okay, so I'm going to name mine, is this still in bold? Okay. Sammy's Pizza. That's my name. Like you can make it whatever you want to do. And then we're going to name it Employee Directory. Okay. Now, first you need to merge and center it. So we're going to put our cursor in A1. We're going to roll down to I1. We are going to click on merge, which is right here, merge. And then we're going to click on center. We're going to make it size 18 and we're going to fill it a color. Now the last thing that you want to do is you're going to put borders around your information so that it's easy to read. So here's a border and we want all borders. And then that is our assignment. You are going to submit that into Schoology. And again, please don't forget this over here. That's important. You're going to submit that into Schoology, and the folder, it is in the Pizza Business folder and Employees E14. Thank you so much.